Hello everyone and welcome to another fantastic Alpha Speed video. We're going to show you today this Corolla AE86 that this man, we call him the Puerto Rican Takumi, uses for drifting here locally. And he has this special piece of resistance. It's individual throttle bodies from a BMW S1000RR adapted to the 4AGE engine. So let's dive into this. So, can you tell me a little bit of how you put these motorcycle throttle bodies on your car?
Well, first I made a 3D printed intake manifold adapter for the throttles themselves out of a nylon 12 filament.
Okay.
I printed it at home, so it's not the best quality, but it works for what I wanted.
Well, which is what you want.
Yeah.
You need it to work for drifting.
Exactly.
Do, right?
Exactly. It needs to be resilient. It's a material that'll hold up the temperature. I had some problems attaching the throttles themselves, which is why I use silicone couplers.
Okay.
But other than that, it works fantastic.
And why are these? How do you call them? They're Venturis. Why are these Venturis so long?
They have a lot of names.
Velocity
they call
stacks.
Trumpets, but velocity stacks
Yeah.
is usually the more common name.
Okay. Why are they so long?
Basically, they're so long so that I can really maximize torque in the lower RPMs. When you have such a straight shot to the engine through the intake, you kind of lose a lot of that torque.
Okay.
So these trumpets, what they do is they accelerate the air and keep it really smooth as they go into the throttle and into the engine.
And that helps us keep the power band down low happy, because you need that download torque to get into the corners and drift and all that.
But believe it or not, they're really long, but they might be tuned to like 7,000 RPM.
Oh, wow. And we can see that the peak power is about at 6.9 thousand RPM.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much right exactly where you wanted them. So we can see that they're definitely tuned for the power band of the car. And all of this is being controlled by an AlphaECU 4 channel with the electronic throttle controls, because these ones are from an S1000RR, as I said, and you can control them directly from the ECU, and then you wired a Scion TC pedal to the ECU, right?
As far as I know, this is the first 4AGE that has electronic ITBs. I know of none other that has this.
So it's a first. You saw it here first, guys.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Send me more videos of electronic ITB
Comment
4AGEs.
in the video. Comment in the video and tell us, no, I have an electronically throttle-bodied, individual electronic throttle bodies on my 4AGE AE86. You don't, because you're lying. I'm watching you. So let's go over here to the dyno sheet for a second. So this car made 95 horsepower with the stock intake manifold.
And stock ECU.
And stock ECU. And then we put, he put the AlphaECU on.
It's a team effort.
I instructed him how to put it on, and he put on the AlphaECU. We did the street tune. He drove it around for a few months on that.
Yep.
He had no wideband, so I had to smell it by the... I had to tune it by the smell of the exhaust, because he still doesn't have a wideband.
Yeah,
but
no
today,
problem though. It was perfectly tuned.
At least it worked.
The bud dyno was really
tuned. Please get a wideband. Oh, now he installed the electronic throttle bodies, and we came over to the dyno. We did a basic street tune to get it working, get it running here. He made 98 horsepower with that street tune. And then we played around. He played around with the adjustable cam gears. We adjusted all the fueling, all the timing, and we got 107 horsepower with 97 pound-feet of torque, which on this engine is
it's a big gain. It's a big gain from 95 horsepower to 108 horsepower. We round up.
We round up.
It's a big gain, especially when you look at the graph. There's so much more area under the graph.
It's probably gonna make a great difference when you're out drifting.
Yeah, I can't wait to shred some tires.
And it's all controlled by the AlphaECU. So now you guys know, if you need an ECU that controls your electronic throttle bodies, doesn't matter if it's 1
or 4
or 4. Make sure it has 1 motor. You can control it. So thanks, Mr. Takumi, for coming over here, getting your car tuned. We're gonna see you in a few drift events.
Oh yeah, in every drift event, I'm gonna be there.
So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, let us know. If you're in Puerto Rico or you want to drop by, there's a bunch of car stuff here, so you can't miss it. You can hit us up. If you're in the area, we'll tell you where to go for car stuff.
Oh yeah.
So Thanks guys for watching, and see you guys later.